fucking mierda esto. Yesterday, all the cars were parked every fucking where. There were 2 workers. 1 was sleeping on the job. Today, all the cars are lined up. The shirts are clean. Jeans are clean. There's 41 staff members. Fuck John Bell. Get that on video.
We're gonna walk today with a client. This is the Town Manager Alex Diaz, and we wanna go through it. We have the schedule here. I updated the schedule yesterday, so we're gonna go through some of these durations, make sure that the expectations that we've set, meet his. He also had a town council meeting, so he's promising out there to the constituents and to the commission and to the mayor. There's also a lot of changes that are happening. There's a lot of things that are added to our scope. We started around $5 billion. This contract now is almost at 11. I think that they're all owner-driven change orders, so I think it's just the work that we've been doing, the quality we've been doing in the service, the community, and especially the council and the mayor and the town manager have wanted us to continue to do work. And I think when people start seeing the value that we can bring, it's kind of hard to want to give it to somebody else. So there's a lot of moving parts. We have the civil work out here. We have drywall being installed out there. Here we have some dense glass, but we have 3 months to finish this entire job site. So we better get a move on. In the next couple of weeks, we need to remove access for that sidewalk to start that demo, taking out the bollards.
No. We're not doing any demo or taking out bollards until we have work to be done. All right, what did we decide to do on this, on over here? What are we doing over here? Did we rip the shit out yet? We should have done that from the beginning, and that schedule doesn't work for me. So here's what I know. The City Council approved a $5.2 million wellness project. And because the project has been progressing so long, we've added 5 additional contracts. We've approved 32 different owner-driven change orders, and today this project is an $11.6 million project, given all exclusively to John Bell, because we're proud of where we are. Now, with that, we need a commitment that the project will be delivered before the end of the year, and then my residents will be able to celebrate New Year's Eve and start doing wellness activities here before the end of the year. But to take a project and add that much more projects and money is a testament to the work that your team has done. Now, don't let me down between now and December. In any project, when you have a responsible owner, right? And in this case, I believe the city's being responsible. If we're going in somewhere and we see that, look,
it's gonna change. It can't stay like that.
In the future, we are gonna want to change it. You do it now. That may create a little bit of heartache. It may stop us a little bit. But if the owners are saying this is what we're gonna eventually want, let's just do it now. Because you imagine having to rip everything out after we're in. So yeah, it frustrates you guys. You guys lose a little bit of momentum. But we throw the money at it. We'll try to fix it. But at the end of the day, we get a building that works. There's one thing, designers design a building that they think looks pretty. And then the user has to make sure that not only does it look pretty, but that it works, that it functions.
If he tells you to put the box, put the fucking box. We're gonna talk about that at the superintendent meeting. We gotta get fucking moving.
No, when we're talking about responsible design and responsible use, right? So at the end of the day, that's the end user. This wall here had a piece of furniture. It had a piece of furniture, but we built a gym and there was no way for us to have a space. Well, forget, storage is important, but I'm gonna give an example. There was no space for a trainer or a nutritionist to sit and consult with the residents, right? So on this wall, there was a piece of furniture, and we said, okay, get rid of the piece of furniture, let's build it in, and now we have a perfect private space. So this stopped the project for a little bit, we had to redesign it, but this is being responsible. Can you imagine adding this after the fact, closing the gym for 2 months? No. So we stopped for 2 weeks and we added a space. It's gonna be very functional, low cost, but high impact. That's what responsible government does.
Listen, you know what a responsible government also does? They add 3 lights, a fire sprinkler head, a duct work. You can make the changes, but when you make a change, you have to also know that there's impacts. And even if it's a room that's 10 by 10, it takes a monetary and schedule impact.
Let me tell you, if we didn't put these walls and all of this outfitting in any other government or any other space, what you would have had happen is they would have had a desk and somebody would have got 2 like those clothing racks and put a curtain for privacy. In a $6 million building, you don't put a little cortina to get privacy so I can measure how fat I am. Body fat index.
I think you're doing a great job. He's the best, not only the best client, but the best town manager and city manager that in the entire South Florida. He's been here for 20 years. Started here when he was 6.
Yeah, I wish. Look, this is going good. You can tell that we're doing really good. I mean, look out here. The fact that we're able to start prepping areas so we can advance, I mean, this is the right thing to do. Leaving the courts open while we're under construction so the residents don't lose out on amenity. Other cities would have said, shut the entire site down. Residents, we don't care that it's the summer. You know, we really don't think about you. In Golden Beach and working with John Bell, we're able to leave that amenity open during construction. We're gonna try to minimize the impact on our residents, and the residents get quality of life while we're under construction. That's being responsible. In any other city, shut it down, don't worry about it, let them be upset, the residents complain. They pay taxes because they want to enjoy their amenities. We're gonna keep the amenities open, and we're gonna be delivering other amenities. The basketball court will be delivered. We're gonna be adding that amenity while we finish. Pickleball's gonna be fixed, paddles can be added. We're gonna add those amenities while we do this side. So we're adding amenities that our residents can use while we're under construction. That's being responsible. I've said this a million times as a manager. When a government goes in to open a hole to put in stormwater, that hole's already open. Do water, stormwater, lighting, curbs, gutters, do everything at once. What happens is most cities, they come back, close the hole, open the hole again, close the hole, open the hole. Look how much money you waste. Here, we do things staged. You do things staged, you save money. So we're doing good things.